Today, I'm here just as myself, in all my honesty, all my vulnerability, and like my son says, 100 forms of a human emoji. I copied that line from him. Um, well, what you see on screen is scripted, but life isn't. And yet, in life, we play so many different roles. Have you all ever registered? We call it playing roles, not working roles. And to play means to have fun, to enjoy yourself. So let me ask all of you, what are the roles you are playing? Several, many, exactly. Exactly. Me too. I am a woman, apparently a strong one. I am, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to be really strong right now. So I'm a woman, I'm a mother, a, a homemaker, a wife, friend, an actor. You know, we are made to believe that all these roles define us, and they really do in a very, very big way. But actually, to think of it, isn't it us who define these roles? I mean, roles are a common denominator, but how you play it is what makes it unique because no one else can be you. Despite the paradigms, norms, conditioning that starts so early in life. What do you see here? A picture of a child? If you look closely, you will see it's a picture of someone posing to be a child. The uniform is immaculately ironed. There's not a single hair out of place, and there are no bruised knees. I was born and brought up in Bombay. And like most lower middle class working parents of a single girl child, I was protected fiercely, guarded like a secret. I may as well have lived in the womb. I wasn't allowed to go down to play. I didn't have friends. I was just lonely. Don't get me wrong. I know my parents tried their best and I love them for it. But that exact tightly woven safety net convinced me I want to be a child forever. And I took a free fall in life without a harness. To be adventurous, to be brave, to be risk taking, to be ever questioning, and mostly to be in constant wonder of what all life can offer to you. Please close your eyes for a second, please, and just imagine what all you could be if you didn't have to be an adult. Endless possibilities, right? That's the beauty of being children. They actually believe they can be anything. I think that's why I love acting so much because I can be anything. I can be an alien. I can be a sofa. I can be an old woman. I was 30 when I played 75. So today I should be approximately 100 years old. Do the math. Yeah, probably it was not the wisest professional decision, but it came out of obsessive passion for what I love doing. And your passion comes from what you love doing and the people you love. And that's exactly why we can give all of ourselves to it, because it's our choice. Some choices work out. Well, some don't work out. My first marriage didn't. I was married very early and very long. And it took me years before I realized no matter how hard I tried, it wasn't going to get any better. I had no option but out. Divorce is a stigma, a taboo. Trust me, even today. It makes you bitter. It makes you cautious. It makes you suspicious. It reins you back. But what if you just took one more chance on yourself and others to trust implicitly, to love unabashedly? I did. This, this is a testimony of it. This is my universe, and why would I change it for the world? My kids, my family, home, friends, they completed me. And yet there was a part of me which was just incomplete. I was craving creativity. So my career has been more about waiting than actually working. Yeah, honestly. And I've just, any creative person can understand how depressing and demotivating it can be. Of course, I wallowed in self-pity. Then I got bored. And that's when it struck me there is so much I don't know. And there is so much to learn. So at the age of 44, I went to art school to learn fine arts, a form of arts I was a novice at. I still am, actually. I didn't know the place. I didn't know the language. I didn't know anybody. Actually, in fact, the only thing I knew was that I don't know. And it's a great place to start, because from then on, you only grow and you only learn. Now, learning and studying is not the same thing, huh? In school, we studied, which was very boring for me. But in life, you learn so many things at any age. And in the process, you discover and probably even invent a part of yourself you didn't know lies within. This was my final presentation at art school. It's a polyptych, 10 canvases put together to form one illusion. Wow, thank you. I know tried and tested paths are easier to take and probably more result-oriented. But even in that, there is no guarantee, na? I mean, it could be satisfying, but is it satiating? Well, I know other shoes which are far more experienced, far more knowledgeable, probably a little conventional too, could be easier to walk in. But just for a second, imagine walking in Cinderella's glass slippers. Very uncomfortable, right? Yeah. I mean, imagine we can't change the size of our shoe. Oh, wait, sorry, I got that wrong. Let me correct it. You can't change the size of your feet. But you can pick a shoe that fits right, it's comfortable, and it only makes you walk so much taller in every role you play. This is really overwhelming. Can I stay you for another 15 minutes? Just asking. So, expectations, they are the norm. But you are the exception. Of course, there are norms, but you are the anomaly. The purpose of this talk was so that I can leave you back with a gift. But honestly, how can I gift you all something you already have? You have you. Shakespeare, in all his wisdom, said, "As you like it." I took it very seriously. So what you wonderful, wonderful people take back from this is as you like it.